Whoa, what is going on, guys? It's the Chrome 20 coming to another commentary on Halo Anniversary. So this is definitely the most different commentary that I've ever done in my whole life of doing commentaries in video games. But I thought I'd use the footage that I used for the recent activity I've been finally doing on the Halo series, because I know I've been slacking that huge bunch lately, because I haven't been able to get to most of it because I've been busy trying to coach wrestling. A lot of things have been happening in my life that just kind of set me back a little bit and kind of don't get me in the mood to play video games as much. But I'm trying to get back into it. Actually, I am back into it a little bit more. So now we are definitely going to see more activity on the Halo game. I'm going to end up doing a couple missions after another. So, like, there's another mission where you have to go to the control center of hand. I'm going to do that one, which is basically where you get the tank and all that shit. And there's like a bunch of resistance with Marines and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that one. I'm going to be doing the first attack from the Flood, and then going to the library. Even though it's not my favorite mission to do, I'm going to have to do that one, sadly. But then after that, I'm going to skip a mission or two to another mission, and then I'm going to definitely do the very last mission, because it only makes sense to end the game correctly. So, yeah. That's what's going to happen. But I just wanted to take this time to talk about the gameplay I've been seeing for the Halo 5 Guardians. I have to say one thing. When I first saw it, I wasn't too excited for it, because I just didn't like the fact that you could aim down your sights in Halo. For the longest time, the only thing I can think of is just shooting from the hips. Because that's all I've ever done in Halo, is aim from the hips. I've never really used anything else besides that. I've never had to aim down my sights or anything like that. I've always been able to shoot from the hip and get my targets every time. And I really wasn't excited for the fact that there was an aiming down sight. And the fact is that they put it on the on the trigger. For like Call of Duty wise, people, like, if you play Call of Duty, you know that the aiming down sight is the left trigger, and yeah, all that junk. They basically did that and a couple of new things that are new to the game. But after a while of watching more gameplay on it and learning about what they did to make the game, I'm actually really excited for it. And then after putting in my mind that it was only a matter of time before the UNSC upgraded to this technology, I got a little more into it, and then I was just like, so it's still the same Halo I know and love, I just gotta look at it a little bit more. So I did, and then here we are now. I'm enjoying Halo 5 Guardians, and I cannot wait. I hope that I get an Xbox One someday, maybe this Christmas, and get the Master Chief Collection so I can play it and then watch the first episode of Halo Nightfall. Because I haven't been able to watch any of them, because I don't know exactly where you could watch them. If you do know where I could watch the Halo Nightfall series, tell me in the comments below, so that way I can read that and then catch up on the whole entire thing. Anyways, I just want to say I'm really excited for the game. The battle rifles, the assault rifles, SMGs, every gun on the Halo 5 beta looks incredible, especially the abilities. The assassinations are great, because they've always been great. I love how you start the game with the team. It shows your team, or you're running out from a base onto the battlefield. I think that looks fantastic. And then I've seen gameplay on the light rifle, and I'm very impressed with that. They like the light rifle look really smooth, really round, because in the Halo 4 it wasn't as like detailed for a Forerunner gun. It just looked like a regular alien gun, but then they like made it look a whole lot better now. I am literally happy that 343 did make Halo 5 Guardians after a while of giving it a chance. I had made a promise to play Halo until there was no more Halos. No matter what happened, I would play Halo to the end. So here I am. I'm still playing Halo, and I plan to play it even though it's not exactly what I expected. But everything changes sometimes, you know what I mean? People change, things change. Nothing stays the same forever, and better yet, they're changed for the better. So I had to look at it that way, and now I'm okay with Halo 5 Guardians. I'm really excited for it. I heard about how the Halo Spartan, I think Strike was postponed. Really disappointed at that. I was really looking forward to playing that if I ever had the chance. Because no, eventually they're going to put it out for the console, because, I mean, if they did it for Halo Spartan Assault, they're eventually going to do it for Strike, because not everybody can afford a Galaxy S5 or S6 or a Galaxy S4 iPad or whatever. they can't afford that all the time, and they'll eventually realize that's true and say, okay, let's do the same thing and do what we did for Spartan Assault and make it an actual game for the console. So I hope that happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll be fine with that. Although I won't, it'll be sad because I haven't played it, but oh well, it's whatever, you know. It's not really a bummer. It's just a little tiny bummer. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait for the campaign to be made about the game, because I know the other thing right now they're doing is just working on the multiplayer experience, and that's completely fine. And I'm just saying I can't wait to see the whole story between Agent Locke and Master Chief. I hope like it's another Halo 2 kind of feeling where you like switch the stories from like how it went from Master Chief to Arbiter's story. I hope it's the same thing. I hope to go from Master Chief to Agent Locke, and it just keeps like back and forth like that, and eventually they meet up somewhere. So I hope that's the case, but I've heard that the Didact's back. I hope that's true, because I liked fighting the Didact. That he was a really awesome villain to fight. I heard that they've been thinking about making the Promethean Knights different, but I don't really think that they need anything new. But if they need to make them look more Forerunner, you know what? What am I to say not to do it? Because all alien races eventually evolve and change their armor, or change their looks, or look even uglier. Because that's the case. I mean, look what happened with Alien versus Predator. Predator and Alien both evolved, and they looked a lot more different through all the movies. So it's only natural for aliens to change. Well, that's really all I had to share for you guys. I just wanted to make a commentary for you guys and talk about my feelings on the Halo 5 Guardians beta, and say that I'm really excited for it. I hope you are. I hope I get an Xbox One so I can play the Master Chief Anniversary number 2 and the Halo 5 Guardians beta, and then can play it for you on YouTube. Well, that's all I have to share for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.